thank you if you've subscribed. What's up, YouTube? Oh, yes. Yeah, that's good. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode. I'm going to be doing a little reaction to the day-to-day, which I haven't done any of before and is probably one of the best comedy programs ever made on planet Earth. Broadcast in the 90s, I think. And this one is particularly interesting, and I like this a lot. I hope you'll enjoy it. And in a new regular feature of the show, I'm going to be sharing some of my hated movie tropes. So this is number one on movie tropes, movie tropes, movie tropes, movie tropes, movie tropes. Sorry about that. My first movie trope is the bash to the head causing unconsciousness. This is used in so many films, so many series, so many films, so much TV. Somebody gets usually the butt of a gun, smacks them on the head. They fall down, go unconscious. About 5 or 10 minutes later, they wake up. Now, totally silly. Obviously that could happen, but there's three main things that are going to happen if you get a big bash to the head. Firstly, you'll die, which never usually happens in these films. Secondly, yes, you will go unconscious and then wake up a short time later. And thirdly, you go, "Ow, what did you do that for?" And then they'll have to hit you again. And when they hit the second time, of course, more chance of you dying. And another chance of you going, "Stop that!" So there you go, movie tropes. I mean, I guess if you were very professional and you'd hit a lot of people in the head a lot of times, you'd know exactly how hard to hit them to just cause unconsciousness. But it'd be good to do a little montage of moments in films and TV where people get hit with a big stick or a gun butt or a lead pipe or something. Anyway, let's dive right into this, the day-to-day, and this is The Office. I've got a new frame, by the way. Have a look at this. Woo!
Thanks, Colin. He's not gay, by the way. We wouldn't employ a homosexual. Offices. We all know what they're like.
Can I borrow a stapler, please?
But many are now undergoing radical restructuring through the work of Lester Beck of Events International. His latest project was on the offices and people of Klubrox Pharmaceuticals in Windsor.
Yeah, we can, as much as you want, Harry.
Anthony Pond is Klubrox's office manager. He and his sales staff are about to become part of a unique experiment in management training.
It was about Thursday, wasn't it?
An experiment they shall never forget, and from which one of them will never physically recover.
So what we must do is construct a raft, and onto the raft we will put ourselves.
Sort of looks familiar, doesn't it? I don't know what it is about this, but it reminds me of something.
What we must do is construct a raft, and onto the raft we will put ourselves.
Lester Beck is the author of a radical management system known as disassemblage. The disassemblage procedure relies on dismantling each employee's emotional makeup and then reassembling it in a different order.
What are we? Are we human? Are we fully human? Or are we not human? What does it mean to be not human?
Nothing.
We need to be human. So, let's get it into the present, huh? Let's kick some ass into life.
The team convene at 6 a.m. of the first day and are immediately disassembled.
You know that you often say instead of speaking? Did you know that?
No.
Does everyone else notice this about Anthony?
Yes.
Yeah.
Therefore, every time you say we're going to remind you that you're saying by going as well, okay? Don't take it personal.
I'm the office. I'm the office manager. I'm responsible for the run. I'm the office manager. Yeah, all right. Stop it. Stop it.
Good. I want you to give Christine a gift, and the gift you're going to give Christine is the gift of the truth of who she is to you. John.
You dress like an old lady and you've got a stupid face.
Good. Hit Christine. Christine, say thank you.
Thank you.
Good. Lisa.
You're hairy and you're lonely and you've got a...
Just two will do, Lisa.
You're hairy and you're lonely.
Hit Christine. Good. Anthony.
You've got no sense of humour and you're always there.
Christine, hit Anthony.
Oh.
Good. Good.
I do hate the way, and it's very well observed, that Americans tend to say Anthony. Nobody says that. It's Anthony.
Beck takes the team out into the field to test purchasing techniques.
Hey, what we're going to do is we're going to buy a newspaper, okay? And this is where we're going to get what we want. John.
Hey. Hello, my name's John. I'd like a Today newspaper, please. It's 2025, yep. He's got the right change. Thanks very much. Thank you very much.
Good, John. Anthony.
Listen, can I just...
I have to say, Steve Coogan's character here of John is very good. I'd like to see a whole series following John about, actually.
Are we, is it...
Buy a paper, Anthony.
One thing, though.
Buy a paper.
Can I don't know, because I've already bought one, you see. I don't know whether I should buy the same one or...
That's not important for the exercise.
Can I have a... please stop it!
Come on, Anthony, buy a paper. Come on. Okay, buy some candy, I don't care.
I don't go on! That's all! I got the mirror! I got it! I got the mirror!
Back now to...
That is very interesting, because that is almost identical to Alan Partridge in, I think, the first episode of I'm Alan Partridge, running out of his interview with David Schneider, who was that character there with the paper, shouting, "I've got some cheese! I've got cheese! I've got some cheese!"
To the day-to-day documentary on the efforts of Lester Beck to revamp the people and offices of Klubirox Chemicals in Windsor.
Okay, let's make the
Day
metaphor
3, and Lester Beck places a powerful new variable in the office environment.
If we released a live pig into the office, how would you be able to cope? Lisa.
What, the pig that's our anger?
No, pig. A real pig. What would happen? Would you be able to cope? Let's see. Okay, please release the pig. Release the pig, please. Thank
no,
you.
it's a pig.
Okay, this is Snorkel. Say hello to Snorkel the pig. Get involved with the pig.
Who allowed you to
Get involved with the
in my...
pig. It's standard practice in Events International to intertextualize.
This is my off. This is my off. Get this pig.
Get a knife!
Get this.
Get a knife, let's kill it!
Stop it!
Get a knife or
Let's
something!
kill it.
This is my office. You have.
I think, will you, just because it might drop his baby. Shouting. It might have a baby. Will, if you keep shouting.
Listen to
Just
Christine.
let's
She's
put some
speaking
paper-
sense
And
here.
you stop shouting. And please, can we let's just put some paper down and keep it happy. Right. Come on now. Come on, pig.
Because putting paper down is a well-known way of keeping a pig happy, isn't it?
Hello.
See, the pig doesn't care about you, but you care about the pig. This is your problem.
Get to the desk, please.
Yes. Hello. We're a bit tied up at the moment. Can you wait?
Tell him about the pig.
We've got something happening. sorry, so sorry. We've got a pig in the office. A pig? Yes, it is a real one.
Please continue that conversation.
Meanwhile, in training sessions, one employee, John Histons, questions Beck's techniques.
Let me ask you a question. When you go to the toilet, do you have an Armitage Shanks interface defecation scenario, or do you just have a shit?
Mummy's gone. And you want to cry like a baby.
You.
That's good, John.
It's as simple as that.
Help him onto the carpet.
Down you come.
And John, I want you to imagine that the carpet is your mother. Beat up on your mom who left you.
Go on.
Get
Get it out, John. Go on.
Go on, hit it.
Hit it, John. Don't cheat on yourself.
Imagine it's your mother. Go on.
It's your
hit
mother.
Where did you go?
Kick it. Go and kick it as
She
well.
left you,
Kick
John.
it.
She didn't understand that you
Really?
were suffering, and it's taken you 25 years to get
Get it.
over it.
Really
but
get
you're
it back
doing
for
it
everything
now,
she's
John.
done to me over
That's
the
good.
years. Just get
Beat
it
up on the
there.
carpet.
Go on, John. Don't give up.
She's taken all the best years of my life. Just get in there.
Christine, don't get too excited.
Okay, let's look at next week, please.
3 months later, the office at Kluberox has been rationalised.
Can you tell them to ring back in 5, please? And the Egham account. Can
I'll
you
do it on the same day as coffee.
Excellent.
No problem.
Good.
No problem.
Lisa, now, the dry calling in the Windsor area was very weak last week. If you could really push it next week, that would be excellent, okay?
Yes, I can.
Brilliant, that's all.
For John Histons, the training course was his last memory of the company. He left shortly after it to follow a new direction.
A lot of people are very surprised, that I ended up in the butcher's. But the office, well, it wasn't really me, But here, I know I've got exactly what to do. I like meat. I like working with meat. I'm happy with it.
I like meat.
In a way, I respect it more than people.
And if you were to see Lester back again, how would you react?
There was a little. Did you see a little bit of Alan Partridge there? In that, was he turns out he's
in a way, I respect it more than people.
ready. Alan
And if
Partridge.
you were to see Lester back again, how would you react?
I'll probably stab him with this knife.
The Day Today. News Felch.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I'm back. Here
Real
I am.
events shot by chance on amateur
Stop
cameras.
that. Anyway, there you go. So yeah, stolen, obviously, that idea by Ricky Gervais and turned into his own hit stolen comedy show. I mean, even the fact that it's a training day is exactly like the Office training training day scene or episode. And but the day to day is a phenomenon. I will continue to do more of these, especially if it proves popular with you, the viewing public at home. And if it does, well, you can rub your hands with glee and look forward to some more exciting shenanigans with Chris Morris and the crew. And Chris Morris plays the anchorman, plus lots of other characters. Actually, he's very, very good. He does an Eminem sort of type character at one point. And of course, there's Steve Coogan. There is Patrick Marber, who was the Lester Beck, the guy who ran the course. He's very good, apparently a very good writer. There's Rebecca Front. There's Dune McKinlan, and who's the other one? David Schneider, who was the beleaguered office manager. I think that's all of them. Yes, and Patrick Marber, of course, plays Peter O'Hanrahan. which is another great character. Right, thank you. So do like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, comment below, and thank you if you've subscribed recently. If you have, then you get a gold star from me. Thank you. And don't nobody go nowhere.
And in a statement issued just 10 minutes ago, the Home Secretary announced that he personally will be going into the tunnels this weekend, armed with a special gun.